the spotlight of an idol's life, every moment captured by the camera can trigger a cascade of speculation, especially when it involves a public figure and a mysterious woman. This intrigue is even more intense when the celebrity in question is Jin, a member of BTS, one of the biggest music groups in the world, with a fan base that spans across continents. For Jin, who is adored by millions of fans globally, being seen with a woman in an isolated location immediately became fodder for rumors and wild guesses. The internet and media buzzed with excitement, eager to unravel the mystery. Who was this woman, and what was her connection to Jin? Was there something more to their meeting? Or was it a simple coincidence? The incident quickly became the talk of the town, and naturally, Jin's devoted fandom, Army, was eager to uncover every detail. They speculated endlessly why were they together, and what could this unexpected encounter signify. However, the curiosity didn't last long, as the woman's identity was soon revealed, quelling the initial uproar. The mysterious figure was none other than Salby, a well-known South Korean idol and actress, who had long been a fixture in the entertainment industry. When the news of their meeting first broke, it sent shockwaves through the public. Many found it surprising to see Jin, typically reserved and private, in close companionship with Salby. The photographs showed them not only in the same space but also appearing to be at ease with each other, their expressions relaxed and familiar, as if they had shared years of friendship. In the pictures, Jin was far from his usual polished, public persona. He was laughing, gesturing casually, and seemed to be enjoying himself. This candid moment of Jin, typically guarded about his personal life, offered a rare glimpse into his world outside of stardom. Then came the real revelation that took everyone by surprise. Salby decided to speak up about her relationship with Jin, revealing details that no one had expected. In an open and heartfelt interview, she shed light on the nature of their bond, making it clear that their friendship wasn't new, but something that had been quietly blossoming over time. This was simply the first time the public had caught a glimpse of it. In her candid interview, Salby disclosed that she and Jin had been friends for quite a long time. Their connection, however, wasn't just a superficial friendship that one might expect between two celebrities who occasionally crossed paths at industry events. It was deeper than that, built over years of mutual respect and understanding. According to Salby, Jin is a person who takes time to let people into his inner circle. Jin isn't someone who opens up easily to others, Salby explained, but once he trusts you and feels comfortable, he can become an incredibly close friend. I feel truly fortunate to know him on a more personal level. Salby then went on to recount the story of how their friendship began, painting a vivid picture of their first meeting. Unlike what many might assume about an A-list celebrity like Jin, it was he who initiated the conversation when they first met. "We met at an event a few years ago," Salby recalled with a smile. "Jin approached me first, introduced himself, and even asked for my phone number. I was honestly surprised because usually, when you meet someone of Jin's status, they tend to be a bit more distant or formal. But Jin wasn't like that at all. He was warm and welcoming from the start and even suggested that we start a group chat to keep in touch." What followed was a growing friendship marked by consistent communication, despite both of their demanding schedules. According to Salby, Jin was always responsive to her messages, no matter how busy he was with BTS activities. She shared a particularly heartwarming memory about the time when BTS won the prestigious Billboard Music Award. "I sent him a congratulatory message, and I didn't expect a quick reply because I knew how chaotic things must have been for him at the time," Salby said, but to my surprise, he replied almost immediately. "Not only did he thank me, but he also shared his happiness with me. It was such a small moment, but it meant so much because it showed how much he cares about even the smallest gestures." Beyond his prompt responses and thoughtful messages, Salby emphasized that Jin's attention to detail and his ability to remember even the most insignificant conversations set him apart from others. "Jin is the type of person who remembers things that others would easily forget," she explained. "He remembers little details about our conversations that even I might have overlooked. It shows how much he values the people around him, and that's something very rare to find, especially in someone as famous as he is. As their friendship deepened, Salby grew to admire Jin not just as an idol but as a person. She described him as someone who is incredibly down-to-earth, despite his overwhelming success and fame. What's truly remarkable about Jin is that he's never changed. No matter how high he's climbed in his career, he's still the same warm, caring person I met all those years ago. Even when we were out in a remote location, he made sure everyone around him was comfortable. That's just the kind of person he is, always putting others before himself, Salby said. The public was fascinated by Salby's insights into Jin's personality, particularly because they offered a rare look into the private life of someone who is typically so guarded. Fans were especially moved by the revelation that Jin, despite his hectic schedule and global responsibilities, is someone who remains grounded and prioritizes genuine relationships. For many ARMY members, hearing about Jin's thoughtful and humble nature only deepened their admiration for him. As Salby continued to speak about Jin, she also highlighted the impact his humility and kindness have had on others within the entertainment industry. According to her, Jin is widely respected not only by his peers but also by juniors who see him as a role model. A lot of younger idols look up to Jin, not just because of his achievements, but because of how he treats everyone with respect and kindness. Salby shared, he's someone who could easily choose to keep his distance from others, given his status, but instead, Jin goes out of his way to build real, meaningful connections. Salby's comments also put an end to the swirling rumors about the nature of her relationship with Jin. Many had initially assumed there might be something romantic between them, but her honest and open account clarified that their bond was one of friendship, built on mutual respect and shared experiences. People might think differently when they see two celebrities together, but in our case, it's nothing more than a sincere friendship. Jin is someone I admire deeply, not just for his talent, but for who he is as a person, Salby concluded. As the interview came to an end, it was clear that Salby's revelations about Jin had left a lasting impact on both fans and the general public. Her words offered a glimpse into the human side of an idol whose life is often shrouded in mystery and media speculation. For fans, hearing that Jin is not only a global superstar but also a kind, thoughtful friend behind the scenes was heartwarming. Jin's ability to maintain his close friendships, even in the midst of his demanding life as a BTS member, spoke volumes about his character. Salby's reflections on their friendship highlighted the idea that, despite the pressures of fame, Jin has remained true to himself and those around him. In a world where celebrity friendships can often be fleeting or superficial, Jin's dedication to nurturing his relationships was a testament to his sincerity and loyalty. In the end, Salby's account of her friendship with Jin not only dispelled rumors but also painted a picture of a man who is much more than just an idol. He is a person who values the people in his life, takes the time to nurture his relationships, and, above all, remains humble and grounded despite his immense success. For ARMY and fans around the world, this was yet another reason to love and respect Jin, not just as a member of BTS, but as a genuine,